Hello, welcome to another day of Pilates with Stephanie at Peace of Mind Pilates. This is March Madness and we're starting standing today. So just take a moment and root your feet down into the floor. Find length up through the crown of the head. Let the tailbone become heavy, ribs draw down. Close the eyes and feel connected to the earth. Growing taller out through the crown of the head. Relaxing through the shoulders, reaching fingertips down to the floor. Breathing in and out through the nose. One more breath. Begin to open the eyes and just start to wiggle the toes. See if you can lift all 10 toes and then wiggle them. And then from your baby toes to the next toe to the next toe, placing them back onto the ground. Nice. Now just lift up onto your toes, trying to stabilize through the legs and lower back down. As you come up, see if you can stay in the center of your foot instead of turning out or turning in. And just lifting. See, I'm turning out, so try to really, really press down through the big toe pad as well. And lift. And lower. And lowering. And lifting. Down one more time. Good, and lower. Bringing your hands behind your head, clasping your hands. Press your head back into your hands. Elbows come together slightly towards the front. Start to curl your abdominals in as you pull yourself down. And lift back up. And curl. Scooping. Head stays pressing into the hands. We're not using our neck and head. We're using the abdominals to curl and lift back up and curl and lift back up and 3 and up and 2. We're going to start to add a knee lift after this next time. And now we're going to bring the right knee in and lower and the left knee in and lower, working on some balance here, curling, bringing the knee in, staying heavily weighted on that supporting leg. Good, do one more each side. Press head into hand, lifting the leg. Good, and come back out. We're going to turn our feet out, and feet are probably right under the hips. We're just going to lean side and lift and side, keeping the hips stable, keeping the head pressing back into the hands, and just working into that side oblique, and coming up and down and up. We're going to release the hand. The next time we go to the right, we'll reach the right hand, and we're going to reach it down. Press head into left hand, and come up. Let's stay on this side as we reach. And lift. And reach. And 3 more. Squeezing through those obliques. And 2. And last one. Good, come back up. Take that right hand behind your head and reach over to the left, bringing the left hand down as you reach down towards your toes and come back up and reach, pressing head into hand and come back up. and lift, and over. Let's just do one more. And reach, 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 reach a little bit further. Keep those hips stable and come up. Good, and bring that hand behind your head again and bend your knees. So here we are in this little plie, and we're gonna lift our heels and lower our heels. And lift and lower. Head is pressing back into the hands and down. Tailbone is heavy. Ribs are down. And 3, and 2. Hold the heels up and tiny pulses down and up. Good, soften through the shoulders, soften the ribs down. Abs and heels stay stable for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come all the way up. Lift, lift, lift as high as you can. Start to reach the arms up towards the ceiling and release it all down. And just standing to face one direction. Take an inhale up and exhale, nod the chin. Roll your spine as you reach your hands down to the floor. Taking a nice deep breath here. Press into your feet as you roll up, bone by bone, scooping the belly in and up. As you come up, arms lift. Exhale, chin tucks, round down, bone by bone. Really reaching, reaching, reaching those fingertips to the floor. You can have a gentle bend in your knees. And exhale, press into your feet. Round up, arms lift up one more time, and lower, chin, round, scoop, lifting the belly up. As you roll down, maybe you can go a little bit further this time, and press into your feet. Exhale, zip the belly up as you come all the way up. Good, and release the arms back. Come down onto your hands and knees. And just strap to the side. Good, palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, lift head and tail. Press down into your hands and tops of your feet. Exhale, round the spine, scoop the belly. Inhale, heart lifts, shoulders down. Tail lifted. Exhale, round and scoop. Move with your breath. And one more time. Good, and then come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to come down onto our right forearm. Our right middle finger, elbow, knee, and toes are all in one line. As we start to extend the left leg back behind us. Either keep your gaze down at your hand, pull under with that right hip, and start to lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. If this is not working for you, turn out your right foot. Try to open the chest, try to lift through the left leg, and find some more balance here. If you can look forward, fabulous. You get an extra point for 3 more breaths. 2, try to reach longer through that left leg. Shoulder over shoulder, last breath. And we release all the way back down, coming back onto hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. One more time. We're going to do the other side. Good, come into that neutral spine. Lower that left forearm down. Left knee, all in line. Take that right leg back behind you. Start to lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. Some days this is easier than others. Squeeze under with that left glute. It's a good time to notice one side versus the other, trying not to attach to any feelings you might have about this at all. Squeeze up through the leg, out through the leg. Reach through those right fingers. Again, if you want to look in front of you, you can do that. And slowly release that down all the way. And we're just going to come into a little stretch here. So lift up into a down dog. Bring that right knee forward to the outside of your right hip and extend your left leg straight behind you. This is called pigeon pose. It's really great for your hips. And we're going to lower all the way down onto your forearms. Now, if this doesn't work for you because of your knees, you can come up, sit down into your right glute, and bend your left knee, and then just fold over your right shin. So that's another option, or you can lay down on your back and do figure 4 stretch, which is where you bring your ankle over your thigh and pull your thigh in towards you. Try to soften through the shoulders, soften through the hips. Breathing deep into it. We're going to come up onto our hands. We're going to add a little hip flexor stretch or quad stretch. So bend that left knee, reach back for that left foot, draw it in towards you, draw your shoulders to come forward again. You can stay here, or you can find balance lifting up the right arm. Wherever you are is perfect. Try to sink your hips forward and down a bit more. Try to draw that left hip down. And then releasing that, coming back to down dog, lifting through the hips. And then the left thigh comes out, walking your right leg behind, sinking your hips down and centered, and slowly lowering down. Letting go of any tension or any stress that you're holding on to. Relax your jaw, your throat. And this is the last breath as we start to come back up. Hands underneath the shoulders, pressing up, bending that right thigh and reaching back for that right thigh as you square your shoulders forward. Again, if you want to find balance here, take that other hand and bring it up towards the ceiling. Try to draw that right hip down a little bit more. And release that leg. Good. Coming onto your knees. Taking a nice deep breath here. Exhale the breath fully out. Hope we had some fun balancing today, not taking ourselves too seriously, again tomorrow. Bye.